You're probably considering starting your first website, or you have already done it, and after putting a lot of hard work over it, you feel like you're stuck. So don't worry, I was in the same situation, and that's the reason why I'm making this video, to prevent you from making the same mistakes I did. Let's lose no more time and turn our attention into 20 things I wish I knew before I started my website. And just before we start, I'll invite you to join my channel by pressing the subscribe button, so I'll keep on trying my best in terms of providing better quality and knowledge. Now let's get started. Choose the right hosting provider. When it comes to creating a website, one of the initial things you need to do before starting the veritable creation and development of your site is website hosting. Choose a web hosting that provides speed and reliability, so you will not suffer any downtimes. Learn more about how to choose and install the best hosting provider in our article that can be found in the description below. Learn SEO. Search engine optimization, or briefly SEO, is one of the best approaches to gain organic and relevant traffic to your website. SEO is the science of how to optimize your website and your content to get higher rankings in search engines like Google and Bing. By the way, nobody cares about Bing. If you think of learning SEO, better separate your time, because there is a lot of information that you need to absorb before getting the results. Build backlinks. Turning our attention to backlinks, you need to know that they tie with the Google SEO as one of the most essential approaches to get higher rankings in the search engine. Briefly, the more backlinks you have, the more chance to rank higher in Google you have. But have in mind that having strong links from websites close to your niche is a lot more valuable than a bunch of weak, irrelevant ones. Go for quality over quantity. Remember, content is king, and in particular, the quality content. Most of the website creators think that they need an enormous mass of content and rush to post a few times a day. But remember, better create one quality valuable article instead of 100 trash ones. Use the power of social networks. Nowadays, the social networks are the place where everyone spends at least an hour every day. The significance of this is that you can create low-cost ads for your website and target an exact lookalike audience that will take advantage of your website's content. In my opinion, this is the best way to create low-budget ads with high potential reach. Create user-friendly website interface. The user-friendly interface of your website is the thing that gets the first attention of your users. Keep it simple and smooth with eye-catchy colors, and you will see that your bounce rate will decrease. Create high-quality images. Related to the previous point, the cool images are also a great way to turn on the attention on your site. Create shareable images and use the power of the Pinterest platform, where you can post them and also advertise your website. Add call to actions. Here listen, because this is a selling point. Adding the right call to action is one of the most important things when it comes to conversions. Do not intrude on the call to action button, but make it simple. It needs to be outstanding over the website design. Build an email list. Having the emails of your customers is like owning gold. As one of the oldest marketing approaches, the email marketing is one of the most successful ones too. You can easily advertise your newer products or content to your visitors and customers who are likely not to visit your website anymore if you don't send them an email. Create expressive about page. The about page is where you build relationships with your prospects. On this page you need to tell your story, who are you, and with what you can be of help to your customers. Try to be as convincing as possible and gain trust amongst your website visitors. People are more likely to purchase a service or product from someone that they know and someone who is emotionally closer to them. Make a budget for social media ads. Let me elaborate further on the social media topic. As we already said, social media is a wonderful source of traffic, and you can really reach out a generous number of potential prospects of a daily budget around $10 to $20. Create videos. YouTube is another media where people spend time to learn, have fun, or just chill. Creating videos for YouTube and embedding them on your website can dramatically change the prism you're looking through. Likewise, the website content, focus on quality while creating videos. Optimize the speed of your website. And again, we come back to the SEO. Did you know that speed is an essential Google ranking factor? And without having a speed website, everything else is pointless. If you struggle to make your website faster and you want to learn how to speed up your website, you can check our video on how to speed up your website. Learn content marketing. Content marketing is another essential thing that I wish I knew before I started my website. Content marketing is the way of creating and distributing valuable and meaningful content that will help your customers with knowledge, product, service, or inspiration. Update your content. Regular updates are another salient point that I want to affect. By updating your content, you're not only giving your website a fresh breath of air, but you're showing Google activity over your other content, which can boost your rankings. Make sure you update your content at least once at every 2 weeks. Create Cornerstone articles. If you're wondering what is Cornerstone article, it is basically content that is very important for your website and provides the most value about the niche in which you're in. For example, on my website How to Hosting Guide, I have 2 Cornerstone articles. The first one is the complete guide on how to create a WordPress blog, in which you can find absolutely everything you're supposed to know when you start your blog. By setting an article as Cornerstone, you also tell Google that it's very important for your website and give it additional power. Keyword research. When it comes to keyword research, the importance of it should not be underestimated. Keyword research is the best way to create SEO-friendly content and rank well on Google organically. The best ways to research for keywords is by using the tools like Google Trends, Ahrefs, and SEO Stack. Put attention in your headlines. Having cool and catchy headlines is a great way to attract clients on your website. Make sure that you include the article keywords in your headlines. Stop obsessing over grammar. And the final point is about grammar. It's wonderful if you create your content with perfect grammar, but the real truth is that nobody cares about it that much. Of course, don't ignore it completely, but don't be obsessed with it. And I hope this video helped you prevent some of the most popular mistakes that almost everybody does when starting a website. Tell me in the comments below, do you have a website? And have you ever made some of the mistakes I mentioned in this video? I'll be glad to know. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any future video. Now I have only 55 subs and you can see how hard it is to create a quality video. So my question is, can we become 1000 subscribers? Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.